Stan, the team is a bit of a in a tough situation right now. Losing 8 games in a row is pretty hard on everybody here. How do you prepare your team for the next game? Do you focus on Laibach at all, or is it more about your team and what you guys got to do right?
No, it's too good of a league to only focus on ourselves. We need to be prepared for what Ljubljana is going to do. And you've got teams that play different styles in this league, so it's really important that we're able to have a proper plan for those guys. And you're only going to get confidence when you have a good plan and stuff like that. So, no, the players are ready to go. It's been a good week, and it's kind of a day-by-day plan and stuff like that for the guys, just to keep their focus very narrow-minded. Our goal is to catch teams above us, and the only way you do that is collect some points. And maybe going on the road is a positive.
What style of player are you expecting from Ljubljana on Friday night?
Yeah, in their rink, it's a very hard-working team. They have a really good work ethic. Their energy and their work ethic is good. It's one of those teams you've got to kind of put to sleep a little bit. You don't want them to be able to play at their speed and their work rate. But no, they've made some nice additions to their team. They got good goaltending, and it's one of those things that we've got to find a way to be effective, but also not allow ourselves to get stuck in their kind of game speed.
There's 23 games left this season, so it's almost the half of the games that still got to be played. That's a good positive. What's the goal for the rest of the season?
Yeah, we're to be honest, if we're humble, we're not far off of where we thought things were going to start. Yes, last year was a very euphoric and a great feeling, but when you start a year with a lot of new guys and a new group and a small club, you've got to build. And we didn't collect some points we would have liked to start the year, but we've made the fight a little more challenging, but we're still in the fight. And like I said, our goal is to catch teams that are above us. That's not impossible. I think if we continue to play 60 minutes of hockey like we're known to do, we'll collect those points. We'll get a little bit of a streak. And, sports is such a momentum business that if we can get a little bit of momentum on our side in that underdog role, we'll be just fine. And we won't be very fun to play against.
Daniel Voga is returning to the lineup this weekend. How does that affect your forward lines?
Anytime you can bring a guy with his experience back in the lineup, it just helps your team, helps your dressing room, helps everything. Danny's one of those guys that you can put on the ice in pretty much all situations, whether it's an offensive situation or a defensive situation. He's been in it before, so he's going to help the team, and we have to be realistic that he hasn't played in quite a while, and so we'll be aware of his minutes over the weekend, just as we're playing back-to-back nights and stuff like that. But he's in great shape and takes care of himself, and I know if I challenge him, he'll respond. And I think more than anything, it's just good to have him back in the dressing room.
Awesome. Thank you.